University Primary School is a preschool through third grade lab school affiliated with the College of Education at the University of Illinois. We've been a school in several different iterations for over 30 years. It's a fabulous place where teachers and students and families and researchers learn concurrently and are continuing to seek meaning in everyday projects. Children learn to question in healthy ways and co-create curriculum with teachers. It's a place where we investigate projects deeply, typically one each semester, and take many of those understandings into lots of areas of our curriculum. We're a school that is Reggio Emilia inspired, which means that we pay very close attention to arts and aesthetics and the peacefulness of the environment. We want the children to ask many questions, and we want to be able to listen to the questions that they're really asking and help them mediate their thinking around those. It's a unique place to teach because you have the opportunity to develop curriculum and to work in a collaborative environment with co-teachers and with directors and with researchers and with parents and with children to create something very meaningful for you each day.
And so the teachers are really listening to children. Children are really listening to children. There's a lot of dialogue. It's definitely not a quiet class, even though it's calm. There's a lot of dialogue going on all the time, and we value that very much. The children are giving their ideas, building upon other people's ideas. And I think the parents see that mutual respect and recognize that loving environment. But it's invigorating to be in the midst of a classroom community like that. We end a project by finding those ways to communicate to other people what our new understandings are, and then we organize a culminating event where we bring families and other friends of University Primary in to really see the children's new understandings, with the children themselves being the experts. At the end of the Light and Shadow project, we had the opportunity to hold our culminating event at our Krannert Art Museum on campus, which was a beautiful venue and really honored the students' work. So the Light and Shadow project of the kindergarten first grade class had their own displays of their new understandings. So for the group that had investigated solar power, they could show their different attempts to create a solar oven and could offer some written information to share with parents, and also the students themselves could point out what they really got involved in. Another group was investigating entertainment using shadows, and they mounted a shadow puppet show that the parents and other visitors were able to observe. And a third group in that project had investigated the way light behaves, and during the course of the semester that became very much focused on camera obscura, and so they were able to build their own camera obscuras that people could then try out during the event. The pre-K classroom mounted a separate project of studying children, so they had their displays as well. And I think it's the most important thing about this culminating event atmosphere is that the children are the experts. They're the ones who are able to talk their families through what they've really investigated and learned.
So the Enchanted Prairie project was beautiful, and the music was beautiful and really embodied kind of that calm collaboration that the children have here. So you see that calmness paired with, an energetic enthusiasm for the story.
Learning happens all the time at school. It isn't just occurring through the project work, but literacy and math and aesthetic creativity and science concepts and social emotional learning are all supported through the activities that the project encompasses. That doesn't mean we aren't doing support in reading and support in writing. Those things happen naturally in the project as the children are recording information, but they also happen deliberately during small group instruction, which would include we use the everyday math curriculum. So we're looking at math learning that we know they need to be investigating at this time in their development, but then we're also applying it through the project work when we're able to go and measure and take temperature readings. So it makes it very real and meaningful for the students.